pressure, no more time. Can we make a move? Overthinking, you and I.
Hello everyone and welcome to Lot of Tech once again. So today we have the Boult Loop earphone, and on the left side it's the Boult Loop old variant of 2019 which is magnetic, and on the right side we have the Boult Loop new variant of 2020 which is non-magnetic. A lot of you have been continuously asking me that whether the new variant is a fake one or which one is the original one, and there have been slight differences in the packaging and a little bit of cost cutting has taken place in the new variant. So in today's video we'll be having a look what's the difference between the new Boult Loop versus the old Boult Loop. So let's start with the box and packaging. So as you can see that both of these boxes have the same printing style, have the same color scheme, and have the same features written on the box. And if you look at the old box, then you can see that the price mentioned on this one was $11.99 and the date of import is May 2019, and this was made in China. And also the new variant is also priced at $11.99 and the month of import is September 2020, and this one is also made in China. When you will unbox the old variant, what you will get inside is two extra pair of ear tips along with the shirt clip and of course the earphone. And when you will unbox the new variant, you will get the same box contents like two extra pair of ear tips, one shirt clip along with the earphone. So if you will pick up the old 2019 variant, so first of all this variant was magnetic and at a price of around 500 or below, this was a very exceptional feature. The earphones have a very decent build quality. These are made out of aluminium, and on the front you have the plastic, so it's a combination of metal and plastic. And also these earphones get their name as Boult Loop because the wire of the earphone actually curves in the form of a loop so that it can grip inside your ear and the earphones won't fall off no matter whether you are doing any sort of workout or using it for any casual listening. The people who are ordering these earphones in 2020, like currently from Amazon and Flipkart, so the new variant doesn't come with any sort of magnetic features. If you will have a closer look at both these earpieces, then you will find that the diameter of the earphone of the new variant is slightly less as compared to the diameter of the old variant. I hope you can clearly see that on camera. So the new one is on the right side and the old one is on the left side, and I hope you can see that the diameter of the new one is slightly less as compared to the old one. Apart from that, if you look at these earphones from this particular angle, so you will see that the length or the width of the earphone has actually decreased in the new variant when you compare it with the old one, and this may be because they have taken away that magnetic part inside the housing, which has caused the housing to decrease and become more compact. Apart from that, if you look at this plastic tube through which the earphone wire is getting inside the earpiece, so you will find that the orientation of the tube between on the new variant and on the old variant is completely opposite. So these are one of the key differences that you will notice between both of these earphones. There are also a couple of other differences, like if you pick up the old variant, so first of all the microphone is connected to the right earpiece, and from this point onwards as you move down below, then you will find the Boult Loop branding on the part where the cable is dividing into left and right, and you will also get the cable managing ring. Apart from that, the wire quality on the previous one was said that it's made out of Kevlar, which is a very good rubber material, and at the end you will find a 3.5mm gold plated jack. If you will pick up the new variant, so first of all you won't find any microphone connected to any of the left or the right side. Instead the microphone is provided at the joint from where the cable is dividing into left and right. And if you remember, a couple of days back I have reviewed Boult X1, so this microphone is actually the same as that provided on the Boult X1. Apart from that, the cable quality is same as that provided on the previous one, and at the end you will find a 3.5mm gold plated jack. A lot of you were saying that the new Boult 2 earphone is the fake one because they are not giving you that magnetic feature as compared to the previous one. So I checked Boult's official website and the description of the earphone and the various pictures that they have posted. So I didn't notice any sort of differences between the product and the description and the photos that they have posted on their website. Apart from that, in one of these photos you will see that they are clearly mentioning what you are getting inside the box, like what you will get inside is the earphone along with two extra pair of ear tips, a shirt clip and a warranty card. So I guess it clears a lot of confusion that you are having regarding that these earphones are fake. These new earphones also have the same features as that of previous one, like single click to play and pause a song, double click to go to the next track, and triple click to come back to the previous track. One thing that always remains confusing about these earphones is the driver size. So Amazon and Flipkart are both mentioning the driver size to be 12mm, but nowhere on their website or they have mentioned that the drivers on these earphones is actually 12 millimeters, so you have to take that for granted. So I guess you got a very fair idea between the differences among the new variant and the old variant. And the first difference is that the new variant is not magnetic, while the previous one was magnetic. And the second difference is the position of microphone. In the previous variant, the microphone was attached to the right side, I guess, and in the new variant the microphone is attached exactly at the center. And if I compare this new variant with the Boult X1, which I recently reviewed, then you will notice that both these earphones are exactly the same position of microphone. It's just the ear tips that have changed, and same kind of cable quality and everything. Also, during my testing, I felt that the new variant is slightly uncomfortable. Although these are smaller in size, but whenever I plug them in my ears, they tend to cause a little bit discomfort, and the fitting is a little bit tight. On the other hand, the old variant, although these were bigger in size, but the fitting was very comfortable. I didn't notice any sort of issues while using them, and the reason for this discomfort is mainly because of the change in diameter of the what you can say housing of the earphone. Now what happens is that these earphones are a little bit smaller in size, so they tend to go a little bit more deep, and you will face problems with the inner lining of the ear and your outer housing coming in contact at that place. So from that perspective, I will say the older variant was a little bit more comfortable as compared to the new one. And actually there is no point of talking about the old variant because you will not get these on Amazon and Flipkart. If I talk about the audio quality, so both of these variants are actually having the same kind of audio output, and these are the earphones that are mainly targeted for bass oriented people. If you're someone whose priority is only and only bass, and you don't really care about vocals, midtones and treble, and you don't really care about dialogue based content, then you should go for these. Although the overall audio output is very pleasing, I didn't notice any sort of major issues, and during my testing I felt that these tend to enhance the low frequencies a lot, but treble, vocals and midtones are quite average. And if you're someone who is willing to buy these earphones mainly for online classes, for PUBG and for any dialogue based content, then it's my recommendation that you should not go for Boult Loop series. Instead you can go for the Boult Audio X1, which has a perfect balance between your vocals and your bass. So this was all about the Boult Loop earphone. I hope you got a very good idea about the old variant and the new variant. And also I'll say that the new variant is not the fake one, which you were saying in the comments. So this was all about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Under pressure, no more time.